Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I highlight, contour, and everything else using my Subtle Beauty stack. I do have a little bit of primer as well as a tiny bit of a tinted moisturizer down as well. This is called Ellsworth. It's a super creamy, deep shade. I use this shade a lot to contour, and I'm just going to put that anywhere where I would usually be contouring. So my method is when I'm picking a shade to contour with, I usually like to go like 1 to 2 shades darker, depending on how like drastic of a contour I want. Especially for like when the seasons change, like in the summer, I'm probably gonna be 2 shades darker. In the winter, maybe just 1 shade. So keep that in mind as well. And then I'm also gonna put a little bit down the sides of my nose and underneath. I don't like a really heavy nose contour, but I do like to contour a little bit. So then I'm gonna go in with a shade that's more closer to my skin tone. This is called Hazelwood. Actually, that's not really that close to my skin tone, you guys. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Brighton. So this is more closer to my skin tone, not Hazelwood. So this is closer to my skin tone. I'm going to swirl my finger in here, get it nice and creamy, and then just go around the edges of where I placed that contour shade. This isn't necessary, but I just like to do this, choosing a shade that's closer to my skin tone just to make sure that everything blends out nicely. So I'm going underneath where I placed that contour shade as well, just around like all the edges of that contour shade. It's just gonna make it blend a lot easier. You won't have to do as much work. And then I'm gonna use Etna. Again, I'm gonna swirl my finger in there. You can also, if you have like a little bit of setting spray and you wanna get these super creamy really fast, you can just spray the tops of them with some setting spray. And then I'm just gonna pat her anywhere I would apply like traditional concealer. This is concealer, you guys, but how often have you seen concealer that comes in like cute little convenient packaging like this? I say when you're choosing a concealer shade, try to get one that's maybe 1 to 2 shades lighter. So you want contour shades to be 1 to 2 shades darker, highlight should be 1 to 2 shades lighter. And anywhere where you need to add some brightness is where I put this. I'm also gonna put this like right in the middle of where I put that contour shade on my nose. It looks a little crazy right now, I know, but gotta get worse before you get better, right? Now I'm just gonna take a big beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend it out. When I'm using creamy products like this, I like to make sure that my sponge is a little bit damp so that it helps everything blend really easily. And then whatever is on my beauty blender, I just go on top of my eyelids. If you're like me, I have eyelids that are a little bit darker, so I just like to go on top of my eyelids with whatever is left. Also, I just feel like you can always tell when you skip that like makeup up there. It's always a little bit noticeable. And there you go. We have our full face on. We did our contour, highlight, sculpting, all of that with our Subtle Beauty stack. Don't forget, if you haven't already, make sure you go check out my YouTube channel, Niara Alexis, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.